Hello, friends. Welcome back to Crypto Queen. First up, adoption. Ripple XRP ads shown in the Premier League. The Premier League is the most watched sports league in the world, broadcast in 212 territories to 643 million homes, with a potential TV audience of 4.7 billion people. Next up, David Schwartz. Think the future world where people have sort of a universal store of value wallet. Elon Musk to turn X into a full-scale finance platform within a year. You won't need a bank account anymore. They're telling you in plain sight, get ready. Let's take a look at the video now.
Future world where people have a sort of a wallet that's a sort of universal store of value.
Elon Musk to turn X into a full-scale finance platform within a year. He said you won't need a bank account anymore.
So that could mean tokenized stocks, that could mean cryptocurrencies, that could mean fiat assets, that could mean digital rights to things that they've purchased, it could mean NFTs for collectibles, games. This idea that you have a person who, when they get paid, let's say you get paid every 2 weeks, you get paid, and that money comes in, and you can have whatever you want to have happen to that money. And when you go to the grocery store and you get that bill and you go to pay the bill, that money, that payment can come out of your portfolio of things that you hold however you want. And you could be a millionaire, or you could be, someone in a third world country whose net worth is less than the cost of this microphone. And you would have access to that same set of tools. Obviously, you'd be using them on a different scale, but you would have the same set of options. You like holding gold? When you get paid, you could have tokenized gold. And when you go to pay, at the grocery store, you're using tokenized gold that's being sold. And it's just everything in one place. And that means, like, when you gift money to other people, when you pass away, your heirs don't have to go looking for your assets spread all over the place. You have just so much more control and can make financial decisions on that sort of more controlled basis. And I think I'll also go back to the very, very first vision that was associated with Ripple. It actually goes back to Ryan Fugger in 2004, believe it or not. And he had this vision of individuals who, if you need money, you might, if you're not very well banked, you might get a payday loan or something terrible, or leave money on a credit card, because borrowing money from people is extremely inconvenient. Like, you have to ask somebody if you can borrow money from them, and they have to say yes or no. And if they say no, it's awkward. If they say yes, you have to remember to pay them back. And what if you pay them back and they forget that you paid them back, or they have to ask you to pay? Like, all of those things can be automated and made painless. And I think financial openness is people in the United States talk about religion, they talk about politics, they talk about sex in ways that they didn't, just a few years ago. The only thing we still don't talk about and that we don't have open discussions about is money. Like, the only question that's impolite to ask someone pretty much is, how much do you make?
All right, that's it for the video. If you found it insightful, then drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. Now click the video on screen for more XRP news.